Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. This is a three-pile, pick-a-pile reading for the Healing Energy Sessions, and the question I have for you today is, why can't I find the right one? I have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. I would like to say, do not live your life by the tarot. It is you who creates your own destiny. These readings, they may or may not resonate. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos as somebody out there might find them useful. I would also like to say to my subscribers, welcome back. And to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. So yeah, we do keep it true love energy around here. Happy, friendly, and loving with nothing to fear because we are calm and cheerful. At least we try our hardest to be, right? Right. So why can't I find the right one? So this could be like maybe you're going through it, ups and downs in relationships, can't seem to find the perfect mate. Maybe you're thinking, fuck love, I just want to be alone. No, 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 you don't have to go there. There's something going on with you, all right? And that's why you're here today, to figure out why can't I find the right one. Now, this could be in regards to work, relationships. Shoot, maybe you can't find the right car in the color you want. Who knows? But here are the piles. Pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. And then we have, why can't I find the right one? With all that being said, either you have picked your pile already, but if not, you can pause the video and decide then. But I'm going to go ahead and start right here with pile number 1. Okay, so this is for those of you who chose pile number 1. The question once again, why can't I find the right one? Well, let's find out. And remember, you guys, if this pile resonates with you, don't forget to click on to the end and find out what messages the universe and Buddha has for us, okay? All right, so let's find out what's going on here. All right, you guys, Coco Pelli. This is representative of fertility, joy, and music. So you could be involved with somebody who, you could be somebody who likes music. Perhaps you're a musician. Perhaps you're a singer. Something like that, okay? You could be fertile with ideas for new songs, beats, whatever it is that you like involving music. It seems that you might be re-nurturing that for yourself, right? Yeah, Coco Pelli, fertility, joy, music, right? You could also be somebody who's looking for a mate, right? A fertile person, yeah. Looking to start something with somebody, right? And you're looking to find somebody with that something with that somebody, and you want joy with them, right? Yeah. Okay. So this is something that I can try to describe of you. Okay. All right. So let's see what's going on here, you guys. Why can't I find the right one? Well, we have the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, Three of Cups, the Ace of Cups. Well, that was strange, right? That was really strange. It doesn't go in that order. It's funny how I pulled those out. I should have left them. No. That's not the order they go in, so I'm going to leave them there. I'm just saying, all right? Yeah. All right, yeah. I don't know why I pulled like that. That was so strange right now. It's like it went out of order. Huh, how funny. Anyhow. So far we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Cups. Yeah, that was like that. The Ace of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, Judgment, the Ace of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, Strength. Wow, I'm doing it again. You guys are tripping right now. The Six of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, Strength, Six of Pentacles, and Justice. So right off the bat, you guys, I'm going to say someone here, or you, possibly, you are confused because you had me all confused just by laying down these cards. Jeez. Maybe you can't find the right one because you're confused. You're confused about something, right? Because you had me all confused in your energy. All right, let's just try to keep this light here. I know this is a serious question, you guys. All right, so let's start from the beginning here. Jeez. So what do we have here? We have Judgment, and we have Justice and Strength, and we have Judgment and Justice right over one another. Trip out, right? Okay, so let's start from the beginning. We have the Ace of Pentacles, right? And it seems that you have been working hard on your finances or trying to start something new for yourself where you can celebrate your success, you know, from the work that you started, and, you know, maybe expecting something from it, some sort of celebration. I also see we have the Ace of Cups. So you may have been working on your finances and you may have become successful in that. And usually when that comes along, you know, you find success within yourself. You know, that's when offers of love start coming in, because people see, wow, that's an independent person. That person's got it all together. They know what they're going after. So, you know, people are attracted to those kind of people, right? But, you know, that's just the outside attraction, because that's not always good either, you know? Because then you have people who might be trying to take advantage of you, right? Take advantage of your kindness, something like that, you know? Ooh, this person's got it together. They're real emotional. I am going to try to take advantage of that individual. Yeah, and there's tons of people out there who are just like that. So you're going to have to use your intuition. You may be getting some love offers in here. Just watch out what's going on, because I do see that there's somebody that may come, or there might have been somebody from the past who was a juggler. Somebody who basically might have been seeing you and other people and not even telling you about it, or something like that, right? Yeah. So next I have the Judgment card, and you're going to probably make judgment on this individual who comes in, because you are going to be watching them, right? Because they're going to come in and tell you the truth about something, right? Now, this is what I'm getting. Somebody from the past who was a juggler is going to come in. They want to tell you the truth about something, but they know that you're going to be judging them with this truth, right? They know you're going to be using your intuition. Right? Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. So I'm getting another message from here. Somebody has been working on their money and they're trying to save. They're trying to save because they're holding on to a memory, right? They're holding on to something very close to them. And it's somebody from the past. It's somebody that they definitely want to have celebrations with, reunion, happiness. But that person of the past, yeah, they got left out in the cold. They got hung out to dry because somebody might not have been very honest about a new start, right? Yeah, somebody was not sharing their emotions. So now that person's all crying and weeping somewhere because they did not do the right thing. But I do see that the person that might be coming back to you, maybe trying to offer you something of equal give and take, because maybe there was not any equal give and take before. And this is where justice will come in for you, right? I do feel that you will place judgment on this person who comes in, and you will get your justice. And you will have the strength to accept their truth. Wow, you guys. Plain and simple, right? So y'all see it, it's right there. I mean, it's plain and simple. There's no, clarification. I mean, it's there. Somebody from the past who was not very expressive with you is trying to come back and express something to you. The reason why you can't find the right one is because you and this other person are still hanging on to each other. I just saw 1111, you guys. This could be your 1111, right? I also just saw 1122. Shit, man. So, yeah, if this sounds like your story, then I'll see you guys at the end, where I will be pulling oracle cards to get advice from the universe and from Buddha. All right, thanks for coming by. I'll see you at the end. Pile 2 is next. Okay, here's pile number 2. Why can't I find the right one? Well, let's find out. All right, so we have the steer skull, and the steer skull represents silent testimony. So you can't find the right one because you might be keeping quiet about something, right? Perhaps you're not over the past person. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. You can't find the right one because you still have to heal from the last relationship, okay? You might be going through something with somebody, right? So let's go ahead and find out what's going on here in the cards, all right? We have the Wheel of Fortune. Whoops. I don't take reverse. Oh, well, you know what? I'll take it. Ah, because of the 3 of Swords in reverse. You know what? I normally check through all the cards, and I did today as a precaution, and that came in the reverse. You know what? Let's take it. All right. All right. After that, we have the 3 of Wands, the 8 of Swords, the Knight of Peppermills, feeling really slow and sluggish at the moment. Don't know why. All right. Maybe that was too much of energy exertion right there a moment ago. I don't know. The King of Rods. Oh, somebody's not feeling good here. Somebody's not feeling good. We have the 6 of Swords. Oh, feeling kind of weird. Yeah. 2 of Pentacles. Ugh. I'm feeling like real heavy on my muscles, like tired kind of, like I worked all day. Kind of like when you work out really hard all day one day and the next day you feel like, oh my God, everything hurts, and I'm feeling that right now. It's kind of weird. 7 of Wands. 8 of Swords. And that's in the reverse, 9 of Wands. Okay, let's see what's going on. All right, because, dang. First of all, we have front and center here, the Wheel of Fortune, right? I'm just stretching you guys because this feeling is crappy. That's actually the only major arcana that I see here, okay? Wheel of Fortune, all right? Starting out, you are on the road to the Wheel of Fortune. No, I'm just kidding. Well, you never know, right? I do see here that you were part of a 3-party situation, and you're like, no more. Not doing it, right? Not wanting to be involved in a 3-party situation, not wanting to deal with anybody who's involved like that, not wanting to be put in one. No, no more. So you ended a 3-party situation, right? But someone's watching you, right? Now they're watching you. What the heck? You ended it. You don't, you have another person. Why are you watching me? Why are they watching you? They're waiting. They're waiting for something, you guys. They are waiting. They could be trapped in the self-imposed prison of their thoughts, right? They could be all up in their head, tripping out on things, not knowing what to think. Shoot, this person could be in jail for all you know. But somebody is trapped somewhere. We're all trapped. It's virus time right now, so we're all trapped. We can't really move anywhere, can't really go anywhere, so all we can do is think about all kinds of crap that could be happening, right? Oh my God, what are they doing over there? Who are they with? Who are they talking to? Whatever, right? So somebody is just tripping right now. Somebody is waiting for this to end. They're waiting to be able to escape, right? They're waiting to escape, and they also want to escape these thoughts that they're having, right? I also see here the Knight of Peppermills. And once that person can get out of that, boom, they're out of there. And they're going to be going towards somebody to give a message, right? Is that you somebody wants to give a message to? Possibly. Who knows, right? Let's keep going. We do have the King of Rods here, and I do see that this is the King of Rods energy. This is a very passionate person. This person, when they come up with something, when they know they want to do something, they do it. They don't hold back. They don't wait. They don't just plan. Sometimes they even just do it without even thinking, which, it can be a downfall sometimes, but sometimes it's great, right? I do see a passionate king here. He's looking at the past, though. He's possibly feeling that he may have missed out on his Wheel of Fortune, right? He could be thinking that because he's looking back. He's looking back possibly at what he lost. And it could have been a relationship, right? This person could be leaving a relationship, no longer also wanting to be part of a three-party situation, right? You or this other person, whatever. And I do see somebody moving away from this situation. They, no more three-party situation. They're done. Somebody is spying, and they're worried if the other person is juggling, what's going on. Like, they don't know what's happening, But somebody does appear to be juggling. Now, what they're juggling, well, I don't think it's a relationship anymore because somebody's leaving a situation and another person is also not wanting to be, this could be one and the same. Somebody might have been in a relationship. There was a three-party situation. This person found it by spying, right? So they're waiting for this to be over so they can get out of their mind, get out of their thoughts, and bring somebody a message of passion, right? We've got this King of Rods here. He's moving away from this situation. He no longer wants to deal with any sort of juggling. We have the Seven of Wands here. This person is waiting to leave, but they feel like they're being deceived in some way, or being trapped, or somebody's trying to hold them back so they cannot move forward, right? Deception. Somebody's lying to them about something, saying something to them to keep them from slipping away, right? This person, Eight of Swords. Check it out. Eight of Swords in the upright, Eight of Swords in the reverse. Because of this person is realizing what's going on, and they are getting out of this self-imposed prison of their thoughts, right? And once this shit's over, when we can move, or when they can move, trust me, they're going to move towards you because they got one fight left, and they're going to take that last chance, and they're going to take that leap of faith to fight one more time for this situation because they got that feeling. They sure do. They have the feeling, they have the feeling that love is around here. The sun is shining again for them, right? Yeah, that's what I feel here. If this kind of sounds like your story, then, I'll see you guys at the end, and we'll see if we can get some advice from the universe and from Buddha, right? Yeah, right on. Okay, so I'll see you guys there. I'm going to go ahead and move on to pile number 3. Okay, here's pile number 3. So, why can't I find the right one? Let's find out, pile number 3. All right, so we have the Hopi hand, right? And the Hopi hand represents life and creative healing. Very nice, you guys. So somebody might be thinking, I'm just going to go ahead and move forward and live my life and find a creative way to heal myself, because I love myself, and I don't know, this is what I'm getting, this energy from this stone. You know, somebody's like, stop, I'm healing and I want to fix myself, and you know, my life is more important to me than anything else right now. And you know what? And that's good, right? Love yourself first. Do not put anybody before you, because why? Without you, how can you help anybody, right? Right, plain and simple, obviously, right? All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. All right, first card out, yeah, Six of Swords, Four of Cups, Queen of Swords, the Strength card, the Four of Swords, Judgment. Wow, feeling a lot better than from that last pile. Feeling a little more organized and, you know, on point here. Wow. Okay, we got the Three of Wands. We got the Chariot. Okay, just notice something in that card. But we have the Death card. Okay. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Tower. And finally, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, let's see what happened. See what happened with you. All right, we have the Strength card, Judgment, the Chariot, the Death card, and the Tower. Wow. Somebody's going through it. Somebody's leaving something. Because some all kinds of craziness happening here. So let's see what all this is, you guys. So we have the Six of Swords here. Somebody is leaving a situation. Somebody made them an offer, or somebody made an offer to this Queen of Swords. They left somebody, came and made an offer to the Queen of Swords, right? Now, this person, they're having the energy right now of the Strength card, right? This could be a Leo, right? But somebody is trying to remain strong in a situation, right? They're getting tired. They're getting tired of waiting. They're just like, ugh, you know, I'm done with this. You know, when is this going to end? They're in their head about it. You know, yeah, you know, mind you, they might have, you know, braved through this battle, whatever, so far, but they're getting tired of it, all right? We do have the Judgment card here. This person will be placing judgment on something in the future, right? What's going on here, yeah? Somebody's waiting to leave a situation. Yeah, somebody's waiting to leave a situation so they can offer somebody something. They want to move forward on this Chariot to make an offer, possibly to this Queen. Oh, to this Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords has put an end to a situation. And this person, whoever's going, moving away, is wanting to move forward, but because of an ending, right? This person who's trying to be strong in this situation is trying to come up with possibly like a meager, you know, token gift or something to a Leo or to somebody representing this strength energy, right? Because there was a Tower moment. And because this Tower moment came in, it kind of threw somebody for a loop right there, right? So what they basically did is they just started working on their pentacles, working on themselves, right? Creative healing. They're trying to heal themselves right now by using their creative aspects of themselves because somebody left them. They made an offer. It wasn't a good offer. They got cut out. And this person went somewhere else and basically figured out like, damn, I want to go back, right? Why can't you find the right one? Well, first of all, you might be just recently getting over somebody, trying to put the past behind you, right? Trying not to deal with any in and out energies, trying not to deal with anybody who's not going to, what do you call it, put you first, right? Trying not to deal with somebody who ghosts you, trying not to deal with somebody who's not responsible, who can't even pick up a phone and give you a call. No, 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 no. All right, you guys. So if this sounds like your story, then I'll see you guys at the end, and we'll see what kind of advice we get from the universe and from Buddha. Okay, I'll see you guys there. Okay, we made it to the end here. So we are wondering, why can't I find the right one? Well, maybe we can get some advice from the universe and from Buddha to help us along, something that will trigger us to help us find our own solution to this problem, right? I don't have the solution. The solution is within you, and I'm here as a trigger to help you find that solution, possibly trigger something within you to get you to think and to get you to heal yourself, right? Yes. Okay. So we're asking Buddha. These are all pre-shuffled, but I like to shuffle it one more time. We're asking Buddha, what suggestions or what advice do you have for the viewer in regards to why can't I find the right one? Okay, why can't I find the right one? Well, what advice do you have for us, Buddha? Okay. I'm going to set that right there just for a moment, okay? These are the surrender cards. We're going to ask the universe, what must I surrender in regards to why can't I find the right one? All right. Okay. This one is done a bit differently. Yes, you can see. Right here. I don't even look down at the cards. I look at the computer screen for a second and I feel which area I'm feeling, and then I keep my eyes on the screen as I choose the card, right? Because I don't want to be targeted too much. I want this to be as university as possible, right? Right, anyways. So you guys ready for this? I'm gonna ask Buddha what advice. Buddha, yeah, what do you have? What advice do you have for the viewer in regards to why can't I find the right one? We have the number 19 card, which reduces down to 10, which reduces down to 1. Okay, 1,000 armed Avalokitesvara, right? He who looks compassionately upon the earth. Quiet compassion is sometimes the best course. Mm-hmm. Sometimes people may like to come and talk to you, right? And a lot of the times, have you noticed that, when you meet someone new, or, you finally get to speak to somebody, whatever, and they just start talking, right? And it almost seems like you can't really get a word in because they're just talking about themselves, telling you everything, all their sadness, what happened in the last relationship, how they grew up, all what kinds of stuff they went through in their life, right? And you basically never get the chance to speak maybe about yourself, right? Because they're just so full of trauma. And sometimes basically that person's like that because they see you as somebody who is very compassionate, right? And they get that vibe from you, right? So you may have a lot of people that like to come to you and spill their sorrows out on you. You might be one of those people who attract broken people, right? And when you find these people, you're like, damn, I want to help this person, right? But I'm going to tell you right now, you can't help everyone, all right? All of us are going through healing right now, okay? And even though you can be helping them by just sitting there and listening to their story, you know, sometimes, even though you may want to speak to this person or give your opinion or whatever, sometimes people aren't looking for an opinion, all right? Sometimes they're just looking for somebody that they can spill their guts to, right? Because maybe they can't do it to their closest friends, right? Or they can't do it to their family. Maybe it's involving their family, so they can't really talk to them. But I'm feeling something like with this card, somebody may come to speak to you, okay? They're coming to speak to you, and they're looking for somebody to help them. And sometimes this help just requires a person to just listen, and that's it. And that's the only help they need, because once they get it off their chest, maybe that clears their mind, the weight's lifted off their shoulder, and they're able to focus and move forward, right? So it seems like somebody may be coming to you, and they may be wanting to talk to you, maybe somebody you just meet, maybe they want to talk and have a coffee or whatever, right? They want to get to know you. But what I'm feeling here, whether it's somebody from the past or somebody new, somebody might be wanting to come in and speak to you, and all they want is an ear, right? All they want is someone to listen, because maybe there's somebody that doesn't listen to them, right? Right. Kind of like maybe this person has tried to speak to their family or their friends or whatever, but maybe they keep getting interrupted, and when they get interrupted, they fumble with their words, they get confused, they don't know and it just screws everything up, all right? So maybe they might see you as a person who will sit quietly and listen to them, because maybe somebody doesn't do that for them. It could be that all these people that interrupt this person, they have their own issues of not being heard from their past traumas, childhood. Maybe their parents didn't listen to them as a child, so this is why they constantly interrupt you, right? Maybe you were not heard as a child or paid attention too much as a child. And this might be a reason for these people to interrupt you constantly, okay? Because they want to be heard, right? They're begging, they're dying to be heard. So, that's why they might do this, right? Now this person may actually be going through that right now, dying to be heard, but not able to express themselves, right? And they might actually, or this might even be you wanting to express yourself, but you never get the chance because somebody's always interrupting you or whatever, got to put in their 2 cents. Maybe sometimes you just want someone to listen, right? And maybe somebody wants you to do this for them. Let's go ahead and check out the book here, okay? This is the number 19. Let's see what we got here. Wow, opened right to the page. All right. 1,000-armed Avalokitesvara, okay? Avalokitesvara made a vow to relieve suffering and help others reach enlightenment. He worked for eons, but found that he hadn't helped others at all. In his despair, and with deep desire to complete his vows, his arms shattered into 1,000 arms, giving him the ability to help as many more people. Each palm has an eye on it so that he can see everywhere, into every corner of humankind's homes and hearts, and find out where he is needed. That is where he gets his name, which means one who looks down. His heads shattered into 11 heads, each one versed in a different form of compassion and ability. They represent the fact that he has mastered all 10 stages of Bodhisattva, which each phase dominated by a particular attitude. 3 of these phases are loving, 3 are peaceful, and 4 are fierce. Sometimes help isn't delivered with a sweet smile, or sometimes it knows that its gifts are only received through fierce action. His form of bizarre and his snarling face confuses us. His image as a whole shows that form and sometimes lifestyle range out of the norm when a human being makes a leap into enlightenment. In India, he is named Padmapani or Lokesvara. Alokesvara's mantra is Om Mani Padme Hum. He is the patron of guardian of the Tibetan people. He called himself Shinrezi. He holds to his heart the wish-fulfilling gem of the Bodhicitta, the desire to grow spiritually. Avalokitesvara, um, the dilemma at feeling like he wasn't helping others, is a window into the idea that we are small, humble individuals. We can do very little to change the world. We somehow have transcended the idea of a limited existence to really become a helper of humanity. I know my reading wasn't straight, smooth, and clear on that, but hopefully you guys caught that. If not, what that meant was sometimes you need to come at a person a certain way for them to understand, right? You may want to help somebody or somebody may want to help you. Sometimes, people, maybe they might speak to you and say, oh, I know how you feel. It's happened to me before, this is so sad. So, but what I did was I just tried to get over it, and move on. This kind of shit, sometimes it works good on some people who are like overly, superly sensitive. But sometimes you got to be like, hey, motherfucker, get over that shit. Okay? Break out of that shell. Stop thinking like negatively about yourself. Pick your ass up off that chair, get some energy, love yourself, go within. Sometimes you got to speak to a person like that to really get them to understand you. And I'm telling you, it's like the word that I've coined in the past. This is your trauma sensitivity levels, right? Trauma sensitivity levels are the levels at which you can deal with traumas in your life, right? Okay. For example, somebody might hear about let me think for a second here. I gotta pick out. I need to get you guys a good example. Trauma sensitivity levels, the level at which a person is able to be shocked into realization due to past traumas. Yes. So maybe here's a trauma sensitivity level example. I didn't go through nursing school. I didn't graduate from nursing school. I got halfway through and I thought, oh my God, I cannot do this. All right. And the reason being is because when we went into clinicals and how to take care of patients and do all this stuff, whatever, whatnot, we all would get together at the end of the day and sit and discuss our days, And I would be so sensitive over the days. Sometimes even I would be crying. Oh my God, they're pulling the plug on Mr. Smith. They're doing this. And I just could not take the death. Right? Why? Because I haven't really experienced, like, in my face, taking care of somebody and then them dying on me. Actually, as a matter of fact, I've never had to deal with that in my life. A lot of people who are nursing school students have had past experiences, like maybe they took care of their grandparent or they had a parent or a relative who had a disease or an illness that they had to care for. Those people were already set up for. I was not. My trauma sensitivity levels were like so low in that situation, right? So that's why between me and another student in that class, our trauma sensitivity levels were much different than each other's. That person had a high trauma sensitivity level, which means that they could deal with death, seeing somebody die, understanding the fact that somebody moves on. They have probably in their past taken care of a relative or a loved one who was, not doing well and had to eventually pass. Me, no, never. I've never experienced that. Okay, I've seen dead bodies, and everything, but that's like a different thing. Actually taking care of somebody and then they're dying, they're going to die, or That's it. I can't, you guys. So that's my example of trauma sensitivity levels, right? Some people can handle some things a lot more than others, right? So this is why when you talk to somebody, sometimes you gotta be nice. Don't worry. Everything's gonna be okay. And sometimes you gotta be like, hey, snap the fuck out of it, right? And this is what they're talking about here, okay? Why can't I find the right one? You might be sulking and sadness and your sorrows, right? Maybe you feel like you're not good. You know what? You are. And you can find the right one. You got to raise your vibration, you know? And maybe you're still sad about somebody from the past. Oh my God, I knew they loved me. Why did they do this to me? Well, something might have been wrong with you, right? It might be your fault. You know, it could be their fault, could be both fault, right? It takes two to tango, right? So it's probably the fault of both individuals. You might have to both be going through, you might both have to go through some healing. Okay, you both might even want each other back, but you can't come back together. Not until the universe feels that you are healed, and then the universe will definitely bring you back together. So what I'm telling you here is that, you know, what you can do. Why can't I find the right one? You're still hung up on somebody. You're still on past traumas that you need to get over. Your trauma sensitivity level might be low in a certain area of your life, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and see what the universe has to say. All right, surrender to setting limits. It's healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence, right? So yeah, set some boundaries for yourself, okay? Maybe that was your problem. This is, this is a message for all the piles. That could have been your problem here, right? You never set boundaries for yourself. People step all over you. They see you, oh, that's a nice person. I'm going to go ahead and see if I could take advantage of that person, whatever, right? And you know what? Those people are running rampant out there. They're just looking for people that they could take advantage of, looking for people that they could steal, lie, and cheat on, right? There's all kinds of people like that out there, right? And in the beginning, if you meet somebody, if you don't set limits on what you like and what you deserve and what you know and who you will and who you won't deal with, trust me that you will start attracting people who are like you, right? Setting boundaries. Hey, I'm worth it. I'm worth being loved. I'm a beautiful person. I'm lovable. Whatever it is, love yourself, right? And that's when those people will start coming in, right? So you can't find the right one, and maybe you're attracting all these broken people. Why? Because you're broken too. What you need to do is you need to fix whatever it is inside you that reflects on basically what you're pulling in, right? The people you're pulling in are the people who are like you, right? Whoever you're pulling into your life are exactly like you. And you might think, oh, I don't like this person. Why do I keep attracting? Because they are a reflection of you. You only attract the people that, are like you, right? You're only as good as the people you hang around with, too, right? I just saw 4333, okay? So this is what I'm getting at. You know what I mean? If you want to attract or you want to find the right one, you might even be involved with the right one right now and not even know it. And they're not coming in because maybe you didn't set limits for yourself, right? Maybe you didn't stand up for yourself with this person, whatever, right? But it's time for you to do that. It's time for you to set your own limits. You may not have set any boundaries. Now, you don't have to listen to me here. I'm telling you what. But if you're going to follow any advice and not look it up anywhere, this card is the advice you need to follow. Surrender to setting limits. You have to set limits. People will step all over you, take advantage of you, and you're going to be like, what happened? Oh, it's going to suck. So, I'm just saying, I don't mean to sound, I don't know what your sensitivity level is, your trauma sensitivity level, but here, I'll tell it to you like this. Hey, dear, please surrender setting some limits. All right? Or, hey, you got to set limits. Don't let people step on you. Or, hey, motherfucker, get out your head and set some damn limits for yourself. There, you got 3 levels, okay? So hopefully one of those levels fits you and something got triggered in your mind. Hey, I think she's trying to say that I need to set limits. Duh, okay? I'm not trying to be insensitive about this, but this is something that, I mean, you know what? I'll tell you guys what, I'm freaking old, okay? I'm an old woman. I may not sound like it, I may not look like it, but it took me 46 years for me to finally set limits for myself, okay? So trust me, this is very important. This is super important. Listen, you are worth it, okay? You deserve love. You deserve happiness. You are lovable, all right? And don't let anybody tell you you're not. All right? You're a confident and strong person. All right? And who, me? Yes, you. Yes, you. And if you don't feel that way, go and find that shit. It's out there somewhere. Go take a nature walk and repeat after me. I am lovable. I am loved. Whatever good, after whatever you think you're not, repeat it as the opposite, right? Maybe you're not a good artist. Say, I'm a good artist, right? Maybe you're not a good speaker. I am a good speaker. Maybe you're not a good cook. I am a good cook. So you put those thoughts in your mind, you start believing them yourself, and then you start working on those things more. And then what happens? After a while, boom, you're like an expert at whatever it is that you thought that you weren't good at or that you don't deserve or whatever, right? All this abundance starts coming into you. So the main focus is here. Why can't I find the right one? Is because you're not setting limits for yourself. You're not loving yourself. All right. You're trying to help too many other people when you need to be helping yourself. Right? All right. Hopefully that wasn't too harsh for you guys, okay? But I do have some afterthought songs, okay, that kind of came to me during the reading. So don't forget to listen to those. But there are timestamps below, and I don't know. You already saw that. You probably already saw the afterthought songs. So I'm just hoping that you guys listen to them, because every video that I post that has an afterthought song, that is actually part of the video. So just to let you know. All right. So yeah, thank you for joining me today. I'm very happy that you guys came by. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. My name is Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I'll see you guys next time.